Lurch and his brother both is dead. Huh? What's going on, y'all? Got one.
Down module control.
Say I got two. What's going on with it?
Oh yeah, we be out here.
Yeah, I need them fucking drops for my eye, man. But the goddamn doctor ain't got back to me about this shit.
Well, you going through so much shit. I wouldn't even go through that. Hey, fix my shit. Get it over with.
What's going on, man? Talk to me, man. Somebody say something, man. Yeah, I'm gonna upload me a video, man, sometime today, this evening or something, man. On the ask you on that Charleston White thing, bro.
I know what number C class at. On That's it. They said that should break off.
You need that plastic piece too, right?
I don't think so.
Or do you already got one?
I have one.
If that came off of it, I'll bring that motherfucker with me, bro. Fuck
You
that.
said I need is toe up. Oh.
That's the part you want, you got in your hand?
Yeah, I'm up. Toe up.
What happened? What you mean to it? What's going on?
I don't know yet till I look at it. Shit.
And the other dude told you he got that tranny on already off the car for you. What it do, LA? South Central tapped in, man. We got John Howard in the building, man. I'm over here with my boy 1PUNCH, man, Harlem, man. He doing his thing over here, boy. Yeah. This nigga here with the business, man. Shit, this nigga know more shit than I know. I'll tell you that. Mm. Right on, LA, man. Y'all be safe out there in Los Angeles, bro.
You know,
What's happening? What you need? Need something?
sensor and shit. What?
Why is it still hanging? What got it hanging like that?
I'm gonna see why. It's just hanging because that motherfucker is old.
Look like it's some clamps or something,
There is a clamp.
or something that plugs into it. Yeah. Is that copper? That's copper wire?
I don't fuck with that.
What you just snipped, that ain't copper?
Yeah, that's copper.
Wow. Man, you need to go get that tranny from dude, bruh. You don't want no more issues with your shit.
I do this, dude.
Dude say he grew up on 30th and St. Andrews.
I don't know that nigga.
He say 1PUNCH is famous. He say 1PUNCH is famous. So that say a lot right there, nigga. Because when you told me that, I knew that. I knew that name, but I know it was you till you threw it out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's this nigga. I didn't heard of cuz. You know what I mean? Because you see, I know your people already.
Right.
Cause, you know, when you brought that up, I'm like, wow. And then I said what I said. You said, okay, this motherfucker knows something. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then that's when you asked me about your boy. Then you gave him a call, and then you heard me and him do it. You like, okay, this nigga do know something. Know what I mean? But yeah, I used to actually hang in y'all over there in Harlem with the King sisters. Me and my nigga Sammy, right?
Yeah.
Now I was with Karen, but it was Letitia, Sheila, and the other sister. Now the other sister got killed. She was with her boyfriend in the drive-thru, and motherfuckers came up to rob her. You know, she was wearing a lot of jewelry and all that shit on, and killed her, man. Shot her in the car at the drive-thru. At the Jack in the Box on 102nd and Central or something like that. 103rd Central on the corner right there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, but despite them being Harlems, they had brims, you know, they was cool with, and they was people shit, right?
Right.
Shit, man, they took us up in Harbor Park with them one day, man. And shit, them brims didn't even fuck with us, man, because we was with them and they knew who they were, you know what I mean? And we like, damn, y'all got us right up in this motherfucker brim park like this. Y'all cool, they ain't gonna mess with y'all, they know who we is. And sure enough, man, we go up in there, man, they didn't bother us. They didn't even bother us, homie. And they knew me and my homie wasn't no blood, you know what I mean?
Right.
They fucking knew that for sure. Old Jim, man, Cadillac Jim. That was my name. Well, when I just thought of him, I could like get it. I could see a vision of his face, man. When I thought of him, old Jim. Jim was something else, bro. Old Cadillac was a motherfucker, man. Yes, he was. Is Lil Perv dead? The little one?
Huh?
Is the little Perv dead?
I don't know. But you know what?
He was saying some about, you know anything about original Harlem gangster or a rolling 30 neighborhood? No?
Started off as Godfather, started off as Rebels first.
You said it was Rebels first
Yeah,
and then Godfather?
then Godfathers, man.
Mm-hmm. You heard that from him. Rebels first, bro. Then Harlem Godfather. Is that my phone?
Wow.
Is
Yeah. So this one is burnt up anyway.
Sorry about that, y'all. Need to put this motherfucker on Do Not Disturb. And what you figured out?
What I need. What I need.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Whew. Oh, Lord.
Man.
I hear some people on the other side of this. So I hear some people on the other side of this. What's over there? This motherfucker here. Where that copper attachment came from?
What I need to do. I want to pull something up on my phone.
No, man, think all that's still Harlem, homie.
What?
Dinker Park Crips and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
All that comes out of Harlem, man. Niggas could twist it, bend it, curve it, tie it up, braid it. You could do all that shit you want to do to it. It's still Harlem, homie. Period. Period, homie. You know what I mean? Dinker Park, you go up to the park, you find Harlem's up there at the park. And they Crips. So you got some Crips in Dinker Park. It all adds up, bro. You know what I mean? It all adds up.
500 right over here, too.
You said another 500?
One more.
Shit. Oh, fuck me. Whew. So what y'all got going on today, man?
What?
No, I'm on this phone, bro.
What's that?
See, I'm on the phone, I was saying. What y'all got cracking, man? Yeah.
So, this,
Huh?
this motherfucker. We
Who
pass
who
out
who
some
who,
shit.
who did? You say who did, homie? Yeah, a lot of gangs and hoods incorporated certain rags and different rags and shit, man, because it ain't just about Crip no more. You understand? It's about hood setting gang more than it is Crip, homie. You know what I mean? So all of them trying to find the identity outside of Crip. You understand? They trying to find their identities outside of Crips. Like in Compton, the Atlantic Drive wear turquoise color rag. You know what I mean? Uh, Spook. The Santanas wear black. The South Sides wear the blue rag with that goldish color in it. You know, so you know, guys, we all know about the infamous orange with the Hoover. So everybody is doing that. They get an identity outside of Crip, homie, despite it evolving from it. But they finding identities outside of that. Like I say, most of these kids from 78 up to now wanted to join their hood, they set or the gang. They didn't want to join the Crips. They wanted to join Hoover. They wanted to join Santana. They wanted to join Harlem. They wanted to join East Coast. They wanted to join 6ix9ine. I want to be 7-6. I want to be this, that, and the third. Most of these cats that grew up today, they didn't grow up with the desire to, let's say, I want to be Crip, homie. I want to be a Crip. I want to be a Crip. That's how it was when I was growing up. Now these niggas want to be from the hood. Yeah, everybody trying to get an identity outside of Crip, huh? Yeah, so that's why they don't necessarily need a blue rag or this, that, and the third no more. You know what I mean? Because shit is more love lost than it is love input. You know what I mean? So it's crumbling, man. It's crumbling, man. Crip ain't going nowhere. But I'm just saying, homie, it been watered down and tampered with so much now. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, homie. It's fucked up. That's just the only way I can tell you. It's fucked up. Right now, it ain't a good investment to be part of a gang, homie. Right now, it ain't a good investment to do that. Because the way they get down, shit, homie, come on, man. It ain't no winners. What's up, Mohammed? It ain't no winners in this shit now, homie. It ain't no winners in this shit now. The way it is now, you get involved and then you just wait your turn. You wait your turn to get it, because sooner or later you're going to get it. Sooner or later you're going to get it. Stick around long enough, be involved in it long enough, you'll get your turn, homie. Guarantee. Guarantee. Everybody get their turn, homie. So there it is. Yeah, that's one way I can advise you on it. It's one way right there. Yeah. Just give it time. That's all I can tell them. Those who get involved with it, give it time. Give it time. You hang in there long enough, you participate in it long enough, you get your turn, homie. Believe that. It's your turn, homie. Believe it. Believe it. Yes, sir. Oh, fuck.
Fine, look like this one's coming out way better.
That's the same piece, though?
Yeah. That piece is rough, like.
Then it ain't gonna have all that shit tied up in it when you drop it down?
Yeah, but all that shit supposed to then come out.
That shit had all that shit tied to it when it came out of that one. I'm sure that one is too. Yeah, man. Yeah, but like I say, man, we lose criticism, bro. We've been losing it over years, over time, bro. Then especially when we allow those who ain't had nothing to do with establishing it, do any fucking thing they want to do with it. That's where it got fucked up at. Hey, I'm not surprised, homie. I'm not surprised. They want that real estate. They want the real estate back, bro. See, this is what people fail to realize, cuz when they first took control of America and all that, I'm talking about from day one. When they took control of America, man, and they got in this country and they assessed this country, traveled throughout this country, figured this country out, say, okay, I want to build me a town here. Since it's near the river, we can use the river for water and power, blah, 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 and blase. So why y'all think all these towns got a motherfucking name, cuz? Tyler, Johnson, Montgomery, Trinity, Compton. Why you think all these places got a motherfucking name? Because it belonged to somebody. They stake claim to that shit. They stake claim to it. That's why everything got a fucking name to it. You understand? You know, so that shit belonged to these people. That was their towns, their places. They wrote that was their shit, homie. It was theirs, okay? They controlled it. They did what the fuck they wanted to do there. It was there. Understand? They had the right not to let black folks come in or whoever else come in the motherfucker if they didn't want to. It was their shit. Okay? Now, human rights, civil rights, all this shit start coming on. See, a lot of motherfuckers don't understand how civil rights play into the gang culture. The civil rights movement, it plays into the gang culture as well. See what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't even see it that far, huh? But anyway, now, when the civil rights, human rights, all this shit started coming about, and they say, all right, you gotta treat these other people fairly. You can't keep these people out of your towns. You can't keep these people from getting these type of jobs. You can't keep these people from doing that. So laws and shit came on the books to counter what they was doing against us. So we had affirmative actions and things of that nature. to help us to move forward. And you know what I mean? So now we got the rights to come into these towns. We got the rights to come into these suburbs and these places. So they wasn't gonna go against the law. They gonna abide by the law. Okay, we'll let the motherfuckers on over here. Fuck them. Move out the plan. Some motherfuckers say, all right, fuck it. They coming over here. I'm gone. I'm gone. You got some that stuck around. You got some that, you know, did what they did. But a lot of them decide, fuck it. Let them have this shit. Let's build better somewhere else, is what they was assuming. Let's build better somewhere else. So they went and built elsewhere. They started building up suburbs elsewhere, up in the hills, up on the mountains, over here and over there. But that land wasn't the best of land, cuz, you understand? That was a desperate move just to get away from everybody that's coming in. We got all these niggas, we got all these motherfuckers coming up in here now. Fuck it, I'm gone. So they built up these new suburbs, homie. They went up, they built up on the hills, they built out here, they built out there. They started redeveloping and building elsewhere. Now, they build these new suburbs, these new communities, and over. They recognize that, oh shit, this maybe not to be the best, this probably ain't the best place for us to be, because we see what happened every summer. The fires burn them out. We see what happened every winter. The floods and the water slide them down and from off them hills. You understand? Now, they had all this money, fire insurance, flood insurance. For all these other places they went and relocated to get away from us, it's hitting them in the pockets. Fire insurance, flood insurance, all that shit, boom, bam, to bam. Because we ain't flooding in no fucking Watts. South Central ain't flooding when it rain, all that shit. That shit ain't burning. Compton ain't flooding, Compton ain't burning. You understand? Let's take it to the Bay Area, homie. The Tenderloin, Fillmore, all that shit over there in San Francisco and the Bay Area over there. It don't flood over there. It don't burn over there. When them people in Oakland ran up to the Oakland Hills, what happened? Burnt their ass from out of that. The fire. They want all that prime real estate back, bro. They want all that prime real estate back, bro. That's how they came up with this motherfucking no rent control. So when they got that shit on the table where it wasn't no rent control, people that left all that shit to welcome us in kept they shit, cuz. That's where they was smart at. They kept they shit and made money off of us as renters. Now that it ain't no control over their shit, they jacked the pricing up. Now, the housing is higher. Rent is higher. Places that was $1,000 in San Francisco is $3,000 to $5,000 now. Places that was $970, $1,070 I was paying for in Fairfield is at $1,700 now. That's the extra $670 more added to the rent I was paying. Extra $670 more, and I was paying $1,070 for it. So now they getting motherfuckers out of that prime real estate, and they coming back, cuz. They gonna move their asses right back in and improve the housing, the streets, and every goddamn that we was unable to do in them areas. They gonna do it when they get it back. What's that? Where? They gonna do it, cuz, when they get it back. They gonna get this shit back. Yeah, they say, all right, fuck it, man. We ain't gonna go against the law. All this, that, and the third. Let them niggas in. Go ahead. Fuck it. Let them over here. We'll deal with it. And that's what they did, huh? You know, but they moved on and shit and been made up others like El Toro, Diamond Bar in California and all that. I remember when all that shit was brand new. That's when they was getting the fuck away from us. El Toro's, Diamond Bar. That's when they started going that way, huh? You know what I mean? So, you know, y'all gotta understand. Hey, all the hoods and shit throughout the country. Yeah. Ghettos and hoods and shit throughout the country, they don't flood. They don't have fires. Think about that, cuz. They don't have floods and they don't have fires. Think about it. Think about it, cuz. So now they want their spot back, cuz. They're like, fuck that. We need our motherfucking land back. We need all that shit back and let these niggas slide down off the hills. Let these motherfuckers get burnt off of these hills and mountains, man, and flooded off these motherfuckers. Let them deal with that. Cause they up there dealing with it, huh? There it is, cuz. See, a lot of motherfuckers, man. Yeah, and I seen the thing on the homeless, and ooh, man, you see all these homeless. Hey, that's the sign of the purge. That's the sign of the purge right there. It's gonna be homeless cities and camps everywhere, cuz. And the night gonna belong to them. The night gonna belong to them, man. You gonna have motherfuckers, just like you got in Africa where you got these warlords, they control certain shit. It's gonna be the just same shit out here, bro. Same shit out here. You gonna have these homeless cities in towns. Camps, tents, shit they built themselves. Everybody living. I hear they even got organizers, enforcers, and securities in these homeless communities. They make everybody dispose of their shit and urine correctly and to keep the stench down and blah. They doing all they can to, you know, to try to run decent homeless towns and camps, bro. Right now, as we speak. And a lot of these people was not on no drugs, none of that shit, cuz they had jobs, but they just didn't have enough money to deal with the increase in rent, cuz. You know. And that's what the one they living in their van. I lived in my car. I get a weekly here and there, a couple weeks here. You know, and this is, I know the struggle, cuz that shit ain't no joke. Right on GFG. Yeah, he said Trinidad was all black. They came back and got that. This is going on everywhere, bro. DC taking that back. I heard about DC. Yeah. 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 And see, but little do they know, this shit gonna turn around and backfire on the ass, huh? Jacking up rent like that, pushing motherfuckers out in a way like that, bro. That's the only reason why I'm in Vegas. I didn't want to be away from my grandkids, cuz. I didn't want to be away from me and my wife. We was homeless because we lived in a garage, man. We, me and my wife were living in her godson garage. We had access to the house. So we had to use the bathroom, bathe, shower, eat something with it. We had that access. But other than that, cause me and my wife, we was living in a motherfucking garage, cuz. In a garage. We didn't really want our granddaughter around us. But my granddaughter didn't care. My granddaughter just wanted to be with her pawpaw and her nana. My granddaughter didn't give a fuck about us in a garage, cuz. She just wanted to be with her pawpaw and her nana. And me and my wife didn't really want her around, but we didn't want to not have her around. You know what I mean? Around us while we was in that sort of situation, man. And then it was my wife who says, everybody I know went to Vegas, got something. So that's what we did. We came to Vegas and looked too, and we got something. But California, because I didn't want to leave my grandkids, man. That's what be fucking me up in the head with depression and all that goddamn shit right now, cuz. It's because I'm not with my grandkids, man. And that shit fucking kills me, bro. It fucking kills me, man. Not being around my grandkids. There's nothing more in the world I would like to be than around my fucking grandkids, bro. Around them every day, laughing, smiling, doing things with them every day. And I can't do that. My first grandchild, when she was born, came into the home with me, man. I shared her on social media from her birth up until her mama got her own place. Y'all seen my granddaughter grow up with me, cuz. That's why I treat her like she's my child. But I didn't want no funky ass Las Vegas. I'd rather be right up the street, around the corner, a few blocks away from my grandkids, cuz. Helping them, buying them shit, doing shit for them. That's what I'd rather be doing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm a grandfather. I'm supposed to be doing grandparent stuff. Y'all used to see me in Fairfield with Makai, take Makai to the show, to the park. We go out lunch dates and shit like that. I take her to the mall, buy her stuff, and I spend time with my grandchild, cuz. And I enjoy spending time with her, man. Holidays coming up and shit, cuz. I want to see them, man. I ain't in no position to go out there and see them and all this type of shit, cuz. And that shit be fucking my head up, man. You know, sometimes I don't even sleep, cuz I be going weeks with no fucking sleep sometimes. Not only do I be worrying about my grandchild, I got a son I worry about, cuz. Little do he know I worry about his ass. You know. But yeah, man, we gotta be careful, man. These motherfuckers got a plan and they gonna exercise it, cuz. And they ain't giving a fuck. And it's gonna boil down to the haves and the have-nots, cuz. Flat out, period. Nothing else, cuz. That's what it's gonna boil down to. The haves and have-nots. If you don't have it, you fucked. If you don't have it, you fucked, cuz. That's what it's gonna be like. Then you're gonna get to a point to where motherfuckers gonna be so hungry, they ain't gonna be giving a fuck. And that's kind of shit going on now. Motherfuckers robbing, carjacking. They don't give a fuck who it is, cuz. What's up, L Dub? Yeah. What's up, L Dub? Yeah, man, just up here chopping it up, man, with the people on here, man. But yeah, cuz this shit is deeper than Atlantis, bro.
That's a 10, man.
Huh?
10 fucking millimeters.
Oh, you Googled it or something? You Googled the information on that?
That's the common screw
Oh.
for any that's a screw that's inside that motherfucker, man. That's why that plate broke up.
Oh, that's why it didn't fall off like that?
Right.
Yeah, man, this shit, bro. It's a cold motherfucking world, brother. It's all about power moves. It's all about power moves, man. And we all gotta realize, cuz we all pawns in this motherfucking game, man. We pawns in this game, man. And the motherfuckers in power, brother. It's the puppet masters, cuz. They the fucking puppet masters. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what the plan is, bruh. And I need, we just got to be careful, cuz. JFG, say that again. Say that again, man. It's a fucked up world out here, bro. I'm telling you. You see how crime has skyrocketed? Crime has skyrocketed. Motherfuckers is off the chain, man, with this killing and violence. It's just fucking crazy out here, cuz. And ain't nobody exempt from it. Ain't nobody, not you, not me, not your child, not your woman, not your auntie, your granny. Anybody can fucking, how they say, anybody can get it. That's some real shit. Then I hear this boy, young Dolph, or whatever name in Memphis get killed. I heard black youngster grandmama house get shot up. Black youngster grandmama get shot up. Now here we go. Here we go with this rap mess again. Now, this is what I don't understand, cuz. This is what I don't understand, cuz when you able to get your ass out of a Caprice, a big body Chevy, or let's say, whatever, when you able to get out of that shit into Lamborghinis and things of that nature, then you don't need to have your Lamborghini rolling around in these communities with these big box Chevys and Caprices then. That fucking Lamborghini turn other corners and be on different pavements, brother, than those. I mean, I'm sorry to say this, cuz, but the thing is, the whole fucking idea was to get the fuck out the ghetto, cuz. In the 60s, that was the black man's cry, to get the fuck out the ghetto. Make it and get the fuck out of here, cuz. Motherfuckers will make it and stay the fuck in there. And that's what I don't understand. You make it and you stay the fuck in there. And that's where you fucked up at. If Cuz had been gone, he wouldn't have been at no cookie place next to the laundromat in the fucking hood of Memphis. He wouldn't have fucking been there. he wouldn't have been there, cuz. And that's what the man should have did. You made it, bro. Go buy you a nice fucking home somewhere. Go put your kids in private school so they ain't got to deal with that public bullshit. That's what you try to make it for. To bring betterment for you and your. Sorry you can't bring the whole hood with you. But you made it, homie. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there, homie. You ain't got to turn them goddamn corners of Memphis in a Lamborghini all up in the hood like that, homie. Shit, my tires wouldn't even touch those goddamn streets if it was a Lamborghini. You wouldn't find me over there in it. If I'm gonna be over there in it, I'm gonna be in a hot box Chevy or some shit like that. I'm gonna stay in with everybody else seeing in the hood. I ain't gonna outshine the hood. You outshining the hood, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and all that shit, cause you outshine the hood. You take that shit somewhere else. You can take that shit you got where other motherfuckers got it too, and they wouldn't want it off your neck because they got their own. But y'all outshine the fucking hood and want to stay in it. And them niggas won't outshine you though. You got it? What happened? What happened, bro? Oh shit. Oh, something was wrong. What happened? You happy? You must have popped out of there all clean, huh?
That shit there popped on me, man, and it fell.
It came out of there clean? You ain't had all that shit tied up on it like that other one? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, fuck that, cuz. Fuck that, cuz. I ain't gonna be wearing hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry and got hundreds of $1,000 type cars and all that shit, and you gonna find me. I ain't even got that type of shit right now, and you can't find me in the hood. You can't find me in the hood, and I always see motherfuckers on there always cook. I be in my hood every day. What hood? I even seen Artola Moore saying that at the thing with Charles White. Yeah, I be in my hood every day. This and that. What hood, homie? Your hood. What hood? What you own in that motherfucker, homie? Or I be in my hood every day. I go up to the park, holler at my people every day. If you still got motherfuckers hanging at that goddamn park over all this goddamn time, then them motherfuckers ain't went no motherfucking where. That ain't nothing to be proud about, cuz, to come back to your old hood, man, and you still see them same motherfuckers on the same goddamn corner 35, 40 years later. It ain't nothing fly about that, cuz. That just go to show you them niggas ain't went nowhere far. That's what that show me. That show me them niggas ain't went nowhere far, cuz. They still over there. If they still fucking over there, they ain't go nowhere far, cuz. Man, you niggas who making it, cuz, when you make it, cuz, move on. Move on with your motherfucking life, man. Fuck that hood shit, man. The fucking hood don't love you. The hood don't love you. That's just temporarily, cuz once you gone, the hood forget about you like they do everybody else. You get a candlelight, you'll get on a few t-shirts, you'll get on a few rest in pieces for a few months down the line, and then eventually they'll forget about you, cuz. You don't really hear nothing about Nipsey no more. You don't really hear nothing about Nipsey no more. You know what I mean? You don't hear them talking about DMX no more. They got over DMX fast. We don't hear nothing about DMX no more. That girl Alea. And how many homies from the hood dead you ain't heard nobody say a goddamn thing about so long? You know what I mean? Be careful out here in this world, cuz. Be careful out here in this world, man. I'm tapping out, y'all.